9 months ago, I set out to become richer than Jeff Bezos by starting with nothing but a Minecraft stick. And somehow, I'm now the landlord of a Minecraft mall, which means we can make a lot of money. Well, today I'm gonna be building a bunch of your ideas inside of my mall. So guys, this looks like a perfect spot for Jacob's archery range. All right, I think that came out pretty well. And this looks like a great spot for Cameron's paintball range. Now, I've never made a paintball arena before, so I hope this comes out well, but we're making it the same size as over there. Oh, look at the reflection. That looks good. Look at that, the railroad. Now, I've never made one of these before, so I'm hoping it comes out pretty well, but you know, time will tell, folks. So that's gonna be the border, and then I guess we need some colors in here, like team red, team blue. All right, I think that looks pretty good. We got 2 different teams right here. I mean, on the outside, this actually looks kind of useful. Players will be able to play paintball here and pay me to play it, or maybe just come here and buy stuff from my other shops. All right, so this paintball arena came out pretty well. So the way this is gonna make us money is by getting players to come join and play for free, have fun in our arena, you know, shoot some stuff at each other. You know what though? We should supply them with things they'll be shooting. In this archery range, we're actually selling bows and arrows, as you can see on this beautifully set up stand. So if you come up to our shop right here, you can buy 8 arrows for 25 bucks each, or you can buy a bow for $2,000 and then practice your shots here. And it's totally free. But there's a lot more comments we gotta add to make this the ultimate comment hallway full of mini games to make us money. Now at this point, I realized my paintball arena needed to make some money. So I set up a shop outside selling snowballs, which players could buy and then use to throw at each other. And hopefully that's gonna make me some sales because it's gonna make about like $2,000 per stack. We're gonna use Subabit's comment right here to add our next shop, which is the Blacksmith. I think it'll go right here. But before we do that, I feel like the floor needs to change because, I need a roof. To make millions, we gotta get a clean floor. All right, that looks a little bit better to me. Got a little courtyard there in the center. So let's go out and build this blacksmith room, which hopefully makes us some money because these 2 are set up prime, looking clean. We'll add some details later. I think we'll kind of tie the blacksmith room right into the outside of this archery range. Like just make it one beautiful room. So what is through this back wall? If I were to break this, is there any like view? Oh, that's nice. I don't think I want to make it too much bigger. Like it needs to have like an, oh, look at someone's building a skyscraper in our mall. That's pretty exciting. If I do this, we could do kind of a clean design with like, wait, you know what?
I got an idea.
We could put them all together and make little stations for everything. This could actually be sick. So we've got like all these items to make it like a super utility zone. So we could have our furnaces like that, which is cool. I like the idea of an anvil down at the bottom, like in front of it. It gives us some depth, which looks sweet. And I think I had maybe some lanterns for the center. All right, come on. That's kind of a decent start to a smithing zone. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have a little crafting table right here in the corner, accessible by the archery viewers and here. Like I love the openness. Feels like an LA home. I'm not really sure what these slabs are for, but I don't know. This type of stuff felt like it was like a block that belonged here, so that's why I got it. I mean, I've seen a lot of blacksmith zones. This might be one of the best. Okay, so we need a separator, again, like a natural wall that's not like too bad, to kind of like tied into another zone. It's not done yet, but I want to envision what that's going to look like. We have some stone cutters too. So I feel like some stone, maybe a stone cutter, just one. I don't want to overdo it. Like these are, you know, these are exotic blocks here. You can't do too many. Stone cutter there. I have this weird idea to like stack it. Stone cutter, something like that. I don't know. This might be really bad, to be honest with you. Kind of like a stacked wall thing. I mean, I don't know about that. Maybe the chain's not the right move here.
All right, let's try this again.
I'm not really sure, to be honest, what we're gonna do with this zone, but we got something like that right there. Nah, I can't, no. It's gotta be redone. All right, a blacksmith needs water because I feel like you got like hot stuff that you need to put out with water, so not really sure what to do it. Still trying to brainstorm the whole wall situation here, but this seems like as good of a spot as any. So in terms of like a blacksmith zone, I think it's like super usable, although like not perfectly even, which like kind of kills me a little bit.
We'll fix it, we'll fix it.
But it's like kind of nice because now if you're a new player on the server and you want to make some money, you can come right over here and use all of these furnaces, anvils, like everything in here for free. And again, we got to get him to come here first. Once this is the biggest mall ever, we do a Jeff Bezos, jack the prices up. We got him here already. They can't leave, boom, billionaire. So we seem to have like found like someone else's base, which has like a rainbow colored room. Oh yeah, this is definitely someone's base. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Can I break that?
Yes, I can.
It's like a backdrop wall. You know what I mean? Like it's a better place for a lantern, I guess. Highlight piece. Look at that. You got some secret sawmills in the back corner on this little lantern zone. I don't think it looks great, to be honest with you. Okay, I feel like this actually looks a million times better. Like given the fact that it was nothing before, this is pretty epic. I think a couple of villagers would like tie this together massively because then people could also come here and trade. I feel like honestly, like if I could slot the villagers into this, that would be like the ultimate spot. And that worked about flawlessly.
Now,
I think this is where we start to make a little bit of money. Because what if you come here with your ores, but you forget coal? We're gonna sell them coal. Maybe, I don't know, back here? We can put it on top of that because they can still access the gear upgrader right there through the wall, which is weird. Put a shop down right here. So now we've got a coal shop in the back corner. So if you come over here, you can buy 1 coal for $100, kind of a high price, but again, we're kind of like creating our own Disneyland here. So we can do that a little bit to get players to come. I'm really happy with how it looks. It just doesn't quite tie together as well as I'd like yet, but we'll be able to get it, no worries. So guys, at this point, Alex wanted me to make a movie theater. So I picked the back corner and thought at first, let's make this go down a little bit, which kind of looks a little bit cooler for a theater. Then I went through, added a bunch of chairs, carpet, and some really cool intricate wall designs, which is supposed to like dampen the sound, put the screen on, and we're done. By the way, these are little speakers all around, and you got a lot of them in the front. It's a 4D system. This one is not really gonna make us money yet, so I gotta figure out how to fix that. Plus it's, you know, borderline dangerous to get down there. It ain't easy to get down into this pit. I mean, that's a pit of doom right there, to be honest with you. Okay, I got an idea. Watch this. This shop is now the movie selector or the music selector. You can come up here, you can buy a music disc, put it in here to play it, and then, you know, listen to music and pretend you're watching a movie. I mean, it's a low-key weird way to make money, but I feel like it's not bad. Now, before we add our next one, let's just give the whole room a quick makeover, because if we really want to make a profit here, it's got to look better. And these white walls, they're not doing it for me. I think this looks a lot more inviting than what we just had. Brand new flooring. I think it looks, I don't know, I think it's kind of a cool pattern to me. I feel like strip wood's underutilized. So we'll use that throughout the build, but now it's getting some vibes to it. Back wall, opened it up. We kind of added some trim details, walls, giant window, you know, just the basics around the side here. And this now opens up to what could be a giant courtyard. And what the heck is going on? Someone put a window to a nothing. That was probably something I did. I feel like that was a me move. Skyscraper coming up there. All right, so this next one's actually kind of sweet, guys. We're gonna use Dr. Stoner's idea, put in a freaking hotel in the corner, because why not? You know, that seems sweet. So in order to make a hotel, I think we're gonna go for kind of like a Japanese capsule pod hotel theme. We're bringing in everything in this build, guys. Every tool in the book to make sure we make some profit. I think we'll do 2 entrances, one at this side, one at the other side, so you'll be able to walk through both of these. Then the entrances would theoretically lead you into this 2-wide hallway that is then the capsule pod. This can be like a big little,
I don't know, big little.
This can be a hangout room for the hotel lobby guests, maybe something like that. And capsule pods begin now. We are out. We must buy more dark wood. Okay, so here's our capsule pods. Obviously, to get in them, we're gonna need an insane number of trapdoors, which I don't know that I have anymore because I used them as decorations, so I have 0. Time to craft. I feel like this looks kind of sweet. So you'll be able to pick a capsule pod, walk up, slam yourself in, and climb into it. Now what we need to do is like design our first pod and then like replicate it 25,000 times because for some reason I made this super big. God, this is gonna be tight. How are you
supposed to survive in this?
All right, so here is the mostly finalized capsule pods. I think this works well. So you can walk in through here and then slam down to get your capsule pod, and they all kind of share with the neighbor. So you can use your crafting table or the neighbor's crafting table, and then you get 2 furnaces, which is weird because you could steal your neighbor's stuff, but at the end of the day, it is a capsule hotel. We just need to get a little more privacy in here, and I think we'll do some more walls. Well, I realize you can't really close the door, can you? I mean, what are you gonna do? You know, at the end of the day, probably nothing. Thinking like some kind of like a little window here so you can like peek out to like everyone that's outside. Since it's a capsule design, I kind of like the idea of like a super weird entrance. There we go. Look at that entrance. So now we can close it like that or open it and crouch walk to get through. It's a very weird door. It looks kind of funky, but like this is actually like kind of cool. I've never seen one of these in Minecraft. And for the capsule hotel pod, it's gonna be completely free, but we're only gonna accept donations on this to keep it up and running. And I guess
we destroyed one of the rooms here.
Maybe this isn't a room. I'm just gonna break it, make it a lobby, make it a little bigger. I mean, it's weird. Let me make it look better. All right, so we added some pretty sick details to this. I feel like it looks so cozy now. Oh, fell into the movie theater. Plus, it's borderline dangerous to get down there. It said that would be dangerous. It is. So the front of it now has like a little mini baby looking house style, and then it's got like water and stuff under it. You walk in through this where their donations welcome sign is here, a nice little lobby to hang out, and then all the rooms are set up with beautiful different color rooftops that also match our new little floor pattern in there. So I think it came out really well, and you could even watch a game of paintball while you're sitting here. So like the way this all connects is pretty incredible. Now what we need is to make the mega roof for all of this. All right, guys, so I went ahead and did a little something to the roof. A little something, and it looks like this. Oh, wow, the sunset is bright.
Holy.
It looks like this. I redid the entire theme of the bottom up top, and it looks so cool to see this all come together like this. Now, there could be some more detail on the side, but I don't know if I want to close it off or not. That looks pretty freaking epic. Like, that is so amazing looking. It's like almost just mesmerizing. What a cool looking pattern. So I'm going to quietly open this up to the public. Quietly allow them back in without making it clear that I'm here so that they don't come and absolutely destroy everything. And I'm gonna take a look at that front entrance. Is that inviting or is that inviting? It's a little bit dark though, to be honest with you. Like that roof looks good, but I feel like it might need a couple skylights. Let's do that. Guys, what do you think? Got some skylights in here. The word high is there and that rail kind of takes away from it a little bit, but to me that looks so much more appealing to the eye. Okay, so anyway, now we've got the grand opening entrance here. Okay, so word is spreading. I haven't said a thing and people are starting to, look at this, look at this. Not a word has been spoken and people are coming.
This is exactly what we want.
Let's go, people. Start shopping, make us some money. Put all this work in, let's see it work. Well, I don't know what just happened there. Guys, if you look at chat for a second there, if I scroll up, you could see a couple of arrows were selling for 200 bucks each. So I'm gonna go back and see if someone's using the archery range. They are, look at this. Someone's actually using it. Guys, this is not how these pods are supposed to be used. This is the incorrect usage. Now, it looks like some of the people are literally just shooting the targets from a foot away, which I guess is fine, because as long as they buy my arrows and bows, I really do not care how they shoot them. So maybe we'll get a couple sales here. So at the end of 24 hours, my mall made us more than $10 million. It was more successful than I ever thought was possible, and this is just the beginning. I plan to make billions of dollars, and I invite you guys to join my server, play.loverfella.com, to see if you can make as much as me. We just updated our auction house, we reduced lag, and we've got a ton of future updates planned, so come join and see what you've been missing. Peace.